Call First Republic at 718-380-0006 and eliminate the middleman.
Right now I want to explain to folks that listen. I'm not saying that First Republic, yes, can definitely do your loan, but guess what? It's worth your while to give us a chance to see what we could do, because I've had many clients that have been to other entities, other places, been turned down, and guess what? We were able to do their loan. And you know what? If you've been turned down, don't be discouraged, because you might be able to get that refinance done or that purchase done with us. All it takes is just one simple phone call. And I like to remind folks that we have, the risk reversal program, which is if you went to another entity and you paid for your appraisal or you paid for an application fee, guess what? If you give us a call and you like what we're able to do for you, we'll actually cover all of those incidental costs, meaning that you won't have to pay for the appraisal or an application fee with us. And so that way you're not tied down into going with a bank or another entity that, you're not really comfortable with. So folks, those of you listening out there, I'm encouraging you, just pick up the phone, call 718-325-5555. Give First Republic a chance. Hear what our rates are, our payments, our options. And hey, after all of it, who gains? You do, because you, at the end of the day, have the choice to make. All it takes is one simple phone call.
One simple phone call. 718-325-5555. Rajan, he's the loan officer from First Republic Mortgage Bankers. You need to call him right now. 718-325-5555. Now, Rajan, with the rates so low, and the home market where you could purchase a house so low, what do you think about that?
I mean, listen, it's a great time. I've told so many of my family members, friends, even clients, we get a lot of referrals, and I tell them, I say, listen, right now you have the opportunity, you can put 3% down on a property. That's probably I've seen homes in the 200 range, in the 300 range, in areas that a year ago or 2 years ago were going for $400,000 or $500,000. I mean, imagine you could save $200,000 when you're purchasing a home right now and still get a rate that, like I said, if we do the buy down program, for the first year it starts off at 4.875, second year 5.875, and from the third year on 6.875. I mean, you're talking about 4.875 for the first year as an interest rate. That is incredible.
Wow.
So folks, not only do you have the programs, and let's not forget, the seller can still pay the closing costs. So you can still get a home for 3% down. Let's do the math. On a $300,000 loan, you get a house for $9,000. That's ridiculous. on a $200,000 property, $6,000, and you got yourself a home.
Wow.
It's a great thing.
Absolutely. And the fact that you could just use these programs as investments for the market being so low.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow. 718.
People are buying it up.
Trust me. 718-325-5555. 718-325-5555. Speak to Rajan. He's from First Republic Mortgage Bankers. Rajan, what else is going on, sir?
Well, I just like to say we are, and we completely always say this, we are the direct lender. We are the bank.
No middleman.
Very important. That's right. We are not a middleman. We are the bank. We process, approve, and close your loan all under one roof, which means that we take a look at your application from beginning to end. We look at you, we sit down, we go through all the information, we qualify you, your loan goes into processing, it gets approved right there in the building, we close you right there in the building. So folks, why go out there? Why work with other people when you're going to take your information and send it all around to all the different banks? Why not come directly to the bank? That's why we have the rates, we have the programs. All you have to do is your part and pick up that phone and call in, lock in your interest rate, lock in the payment that you want, and give yourself a much better situation than what you're in right now.
Absolutely. 718-325-5555. 718-325-5555. And that's the number for you to speak to Rajan from First Republic Mortgage Bankers. Refinance rate at 5.5%. 30-year fix. What's the APR and all of that stuff? You know. You don't know it? You don't know it?
Let me hear you, partner. Let me hear you.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm not even going to try and embarrass myself on this radio, because you're the professional and you're the man from First.
All right, watch. I'm going to come back with it.
I'm going to get it. But you're the professional from First Republic Mortgage Bankers, and I know you have these things on lock. People, if you need to speak to Rajan, you need to call this number right now. 718-325-5555. I know the refi rate is 5.5%, and I know it's a 30-year fix. rates. I know about the risk reversal, but you got to give me the APR on all of those stuff.
All right, I'm gonna get it for you, Pati. You put me on the spot, right?
718-325-5555. Speak to Rajan right now. He's inside the studios as the phone lines blaze. Any other topic you would like to touch on, Rajan?
Definitely. Look, the phone lines are blazing right now. You know what? I would like to lock people in. They're calling in. I want to just answer some questions. And that's basically it, you know?
Simple.
Just take it from there.
Real simple. 718-325-5555. Speak to the professional. I'm not the professional. That's why you need to call this man. 718-325-5555. Rajan.
First Republic Mortgage Bankers is a licensed mortgage banker, direct lender in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Florida, Delaware, Maryland, Georgia, South Carolina, headquartered at 110 Jericho Turnpike, Floral Park, New York.